Always ensure that it is the opposite leg. If you are holding it in left hand, the weight, if it is in left hand, raise your right leg backwards. Very slow movement. Don't do it fast. And then with the opposite leg now. Now the weight is in my right hand, but with my left. Don't worry, if you can't lift your leg this much, if you can lift up to this place, that's still okay. But put some effort, right? Don't worry how high you're lifting it. Let me see. You may be finding it a little bit difficult, but still you can do. That's not a big one. So let me see. I want to check. So Pragati, can you focus at least one or two people? So are you finding it difficult, anybody, to do it? So let us do it 2 sets, 10 reps each. Thank you for bringing that. If you're done with 10 reps, please stop, take rest, and then again do it for the second time. I'm not counting. Madam, right leg. Ramdulari, madam. Yeah. So, people who have completed, can you answer my question here? So, which muscle got the real effect of this exercise? When you are raising your leg, which muscle is getting the impact, the desired impact?
Back, up, lower back.
Lower back?
Yes.
Anybody else?
Yes,
And
lower,
the calf muscle.
lower back and
Oh.
the calf.
Calf muscle.
Calf or hamstring? Hamstring, I'll just show you. For those of you who are not familiar with anatomy, so in a plain English, I'm not using the scientific name, but this is the hamstring muscle. Upper part is called the hamstring muscle.
Okay.
This is the calf muscle. This part is the calf muscle, right? The lower leg part of it. And then this is This is your hip, all of us know, the pelvic muscles which support the hip area, and this is your lower back. This is your lower back. This is hip, this is lower back, this is hamstring, this is calf, hip, and then toes. This is the plain English. I'm not using the scientific anatomical names here. Now, when you are doing this exercise, which one is really getting affected? Where you are feeling impact? Lower back, hip, feet, calf, hamstring. Where is it impact? In fact, you did not answer me. Actually, like when you're stretching this way, we think that if, for example, let me say we're extending up my right leg, right? I'm extending my right leg. So you feel that like this leg is getting impacted. Actual effect is here. You can see this now. The other leg. When I'm extending my left leg, actual entire body weight, the gravitational, the opposition to the gravitational force is being borne by my right leg. That means my hamstring is getting extended and pressing to the ground so that I'm not losing my balance. So what exactly is happening in this exercise is that when I'm extending like this, we all think that actually these muscles are getting impacted. So this is your hamstring which is getting stretched and getting a good impact and making you balance, right? So this is what stopping from the gravitation pull. So that's where the exact impact should come here when you are extending this way. Got it? So when you are extending one leg, the opposite leg's hamstring is the muscle which is getting right impact. Positive impact. When I say impact, positive impacts. So we're done with 2 sets. And now we'll go to the next one, which is my knee flexions. So last time we had done this exercise. Take it of your knee and as much as you can, just hold it there for 10 seconds. And always remember, if you can bring it parallel to your hip, that's really good. This entire muscle gets the stretching effect. This part. Again, hamstring. See, as we age, like most of us, I think I told about this for last time, again, I'm repeating. So generally, as we age, our knees get like really they start getting pain, right? So what can help us to reduce the pain is that the strength of your hamstring and the strength of your calf muscles will reduce the pain up to some extent. I am not saying that it will take away your pain completely, but up to some extent it will release because the actual weight bearing muscles are your hamstring muscles and the calf muscles while you are walking. So that knee is the supporting mechanism which makes you bend your leg and operate it. It's the biomechanical area which makes you move, right? The kinetic part of it coming here. But in order for this knee joints to move, you need muscles in the hamstring area and then the calf area, strengthening this joint, right? This is like a lever. So this is the lever. So when this lever has to work, the supporting things are the supporting strings, or for example, any pulley. If the pulley has to move, you need a rope around it. So you have to pull that pulley, right? So without that, pulley is of no use. So if you assume this as a pulley, and then these two are the rope ends, right? This is one end of the rope, and this is one end of the rope. That's how you operate. You move your leg. This is the biomechanical part of it. So if you can keep your hamstring and the calf muscles strong, you can reduce your pain up to some extent, maybe 10%, 15%. It may give you some relaxation on that part. So what we're doing is that now, again, though it looks like we're bending the knee, actually what you're doing is that you're pulling your hamstring here forward. You're pulling this part, you're pulling this hamstring again, because again, just like the same theory what I said earlier, it is stopping from falling, right? So the hamstring is giving support, it is working against the gravitational forces. Hold it there and then down, and then the next leg. So what are we trying to do? We are trying to combine multiple things. So we are trying to gain balance by standing on one leg. We are trying strengthening our leg muscles, that's the hamstring, and there's no calf here, but yeah, the mostly hamstring muscle. So we're doing a combination of your balancing as well as your strength exercise. So 10 times each leg, and then one set gets completed. If you're done, the next one is backward extension. Just hold it like this, no problem. And pull it backwards as much as you can so that your thigh muscles, right? This time the impact is here in the front portion of this. So when I'm bending like this, earlier when I'm bending like this, actually the impact is here, right? When I bend it backwards, your thigh muscles will be pulling it. There is no impact on the hamstring. The front portion, the muscle here, they get stretched. Hold it this way. Again, standing on one leg. Balance is very important. Be careful. Hold something.
संतोष मैम आपको कुछ इशू है
I cannot do it.
सर संतोष मैम कैन नॉट डू दिस
No,
एक्सरसाइज
okay, that leave it. Don't. If you can't do it,
मैम
don't
अगर
strain.
नहीं हो रहा तो आप छोड़ दीजिए
If you have some knee surgeries, knee problems, don't do it.
नहीं knee problem माने pain है but I can't bring the knee
No, don't worry, little bit, thoda. But the way I bend it, you can't bend it. But if you can say, for example, even if you are able to pull it like that's still okay. So I bend it like this, right? So if you can't do up to this extent, don't worry, just try at least this much. This much, if you can do, hold it like this. But then come back. Slowly, maybe as you practice, you can go on. Then finally, you can hold it like this. Only thing is that ensure that you have some these muscles getting pulled back downward, and you should feel that pressure here. That means that these muscles are working really strong. As you really practice this over a period of time, once you start bending completely, you see that angle, right? So if you can go up to the extent, that really strengthen these muscles. But you have any knee pain, don't do it. Any exercise repeatedly, I'm saying in every class. If you feel pain, stop that exercise. Don't do it. Three sets completed. So once everybody is done, please say yes, and then we'll go to the next one. Pratik, can you check with Mr. Ravinder and Mr. Yukta Batra? I'm not sure what the name is there. What I can
Yukta
read.
Batra. Yes, I have done. Second is on.
Yeah. Okay, good. So if you are finding anything difficult, I mean, please let me know so that we can alter that.
विंद सर आप कुछ कहना चाहते हैं
Reading? Good. So next again, so let's take a break for 30 seconds. Let's all take some rest. 30 seconds, I'll count and then we'll start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're ready to go now. So let us go to our next exercise. Take your water bottles, keep them on the ground. So I'm using my dumbbells again. So in your case, you can take your water bottles and leave the chairs now. Can you see me? So this one also last time we're done. Put them on the ground. In my case, they are dumbbells. In your case, water bottles. Put them on the ground. Slightly bend your knees, little bit, and then bend your back. As I said, while you're bending the back, your hip should move, not your back, not your vertebral column. Your only hip should bend, and then lift the water bottles. Hold it midway, a little bit above the knees. Hold your water bottles in this direction. Okay, I'll show you the water bottle. I also have a water bottle. So this is my water bottle. I kept my dumbbells away. And what I'm doing is that I'm holding my water bottle down up to my knees, not the ground. I lift it from the ground only, and then relaxing back. Just bend as much as you can with both the hands with filled water bottle. So that shows some weight is in your hand, right? And then upwards. 10 reps, 3 sets. If you can go up to the ground, that is really fantastic. But if you can't go up to the ground, that's still okay. Just from the knees, relax. What you need to do when you stand up, push your chest forward and backwards. The upright position. And bring the body onto your side, not at the front. While bending down into the front, right? You can see the dumbbells how I'm holding. They are right next to my knees here, right above the knees, straight to my face. They're forward facing. I'm bending like this, and while I'm standing, I'm just moving them sideways so that my chest gets expanded. And then again, while bending down, bring them forward. Chest gets closed and then up. So again, this exercise is actually a compound exercise. So I think you remember what I said about compound exercises versus isometric exercises, right? Isometric is a single muscle. When we focus on single muscle, for example, yesterday we were doing bicep, when we are just focusing on the bicep muscle. That's an isometric one. So when we are doing an exercise like this, it is a compound exercise because when you are bending, what is happening is that your hamstrings are getting extended back. As I said, don't bend your back like this. Bend your hip and then the hamstring with the help of the hamstring. So when you're stretching like this, now if you observe properly, if you bend like this again, this hamstring muscle is being pulled upwards now. You can see that. So that's where the hamstring muscle is getting extended when you're bending, and when you're standing and expanding your chest this way. So I told you very clearly, like while bending down, your dumbbells or your weight is forward facing this way. And then as you stand up, what you're doing is that you're pushing your chest forward. So your chest muscles are getting expanded. And then while I'm bending, my chest muscles are getting closed. So this is an expansion and flexion. You can see that. So multiple muscles are working here. The upper body, chest muscles are working, my hamstrings are working, my shoulders are pulling down because of the weight. So multiple muscles are getting affected. That's why it's called a compound exercise. So let us do this one 10 times, 10 reps, 3 sets. 10 reps, 3 sets. Try to bend only as much as you can. Don't stretch anything. Don't go to the point where you feel pain.
37 हो गए 37.
We'll close at 11:45. Yesterday we extended by a lot, right? Once you are done with 3 sets, let me know. Then we'll go to the next one. Am I not audible?
Yes.
Now.
No, I was not speaking earlier.
Okay, sir. I thought you were speaking.
No, no, no. I was not speaking because I'm waiting for people to do it and then confirm. I think for the last, this week the internet has not screwed me up. Last week it was troubling me a lot.
Yes,
But this
sir. So
week,
you changed
yeah.
the room, I guess.
Yeah, I changed the room, I changed the setup, kind of stuff. In fact, I have not changed the room. I switched the ends. Last time I was switching and I was sitting on the other side of the room, and now I'm sitting in front portion.
Okay.
I think there's some signal problem at that time. Anyhow, good. So, are we done with 3 sets?
Yes.
So, any feedback so far? We completed around 40 minutes of session now. So, any feedback on this session? So, we have 2 more exercises to complete before we close this session. So, is it getting, really beneficial or not good? Anything, any inputs?
It is beneficial because all the movements are taking place in the body.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So, any pain or something, please let me know. We'll correct it. That's
So
my major concern is that at this age, we should not get
activate the
anything broken.
muscles.
Yeah,
Activate the muscles.
correct. Okay, good. So, next one, if all of you are done, so we'll go to the next one. So, I'm again taking the weights. So, in your case, water bottle. My case, it's a dumbbell. So same squats. Last time, the beginning of this today's session, we have done the squats without weight. It was a plain one, right? So not without any kind of weight. The same exercise we will do now with a little variance of by holding the weights now. So it is same squat, but just with weights. Hold as much as you can really bear. Hold your bodies. Again, squats are compound exercises. They're not isometric. Is someone speaking? So remember, squats posture is very, very important. Form is very, very important in squats. So many people do in many ways while doing the squats, right? Some people bend like this, kind of thing. But always remember while doing a squat, the form and the posture are very, very important thing. Please see how the back is bending. You can see the difference, right? My chest is forward, my vertebral column is inside completely, and holding it straight and then tight. So please concentrate on the posture, on the form. Don't worry about the weight, how much you're able to lift. Don't worry about how down you're going, right? Can I sit like this or this? Don't worry about all those things. Ensure first your form and postures are correct. And if you can only bend like this, that's still okay. Or if you're done. Squats are really a good exercise. If you can't do anything else, any other exercise, if you can do squats, that's really good. But it really activates all the muscles, almost all the muscles in the body. Yes, Sunita madam, are you waiting for something? Are you continuing? Or? Let us do 3 sets, 10 reps, 3 sets.
Let's start shaking.
सुनीता मैम आप कुछ बोल रहे हो?
हाँ जी मैम, मैंने ये वाली एक्सरसाइज जैसे ही मैं ये करती हूँ तो लेग्स कांपती हैं मेरी.
Sir, whenever Sunita ma'am does this exercise, she says that her legs shiver, sort of like.
Yeah, thoda. So do you have any knee pain?
No, not at all.
Okay, that's good. So if you don't have any pain, don't worry. Actually, over a period of time, if you do it, say, for 10 days continuously, that shivering will stop. That means that you're gaining the balance part of it, right? As long as there is no pain, it's only shivering or a little bit of strain, that's a good sign actually. So pain is different from a discomfort, as I've been saying in my classes for a long time. So discomfort is different, pain is different. Pain is worrisome. So if you are having pain, consult a physiotherapist or a doctor. If you don't have a pain, it's only like a discomfort, or if you're feeling a little bit of shivering, that is a good sign that your muscles are reacting to that, right? So do it for continuously. Even if these classes are closed, because next week is the last session for us. I mean, I think Prakriti, I think next week is the last one, right? So post that also, if you continue these exercises, or if you have any questions, you call me back. But continue these exercises, definitely it will give you more strength. You feel a difference within 3 months completely. The way you walk and then you will do things. Are you done? So next one, towel please. Dupatta, towel, whatever here. I have a towel here. Some piece of cloth. Are we ready for the next one? Want rest? 30 seconds rest? Okay. So when everybody is ready, let me know. Anything, a towel or a dupatta, or something to hold like this, right? Something to stretch your hand. And stretching, holding it tight.
Maintain muscles movement.
Yeah, sure. I'll wait.
Tensing of your muscles. हाँ, वैसे कह रहे हैं मैं.
Okay. Putting on my shoulder.
नाश्ता जो है 9 बजे कर लेना है.
As I said, my lower body now. So lower body is lower abdominal part. Your hip is twisting. I'm not putting any pressure on my vertebral column. So when I'm twisting it, right, it's only hips that are moving. Look at me again. What I'm doing is that putting my towel or dupatta, whatever it is in your hand, hold it tight, stretch it, put in a 45 degrees angle to your body, hold your hands this way, and start twisting backwards. And then come back to the original position, twist on the other side. When you are doing this, please remember, you should feel the impact here, the lower abdominal part of it. This side, you have a lot of fat. All of us are having fat here, right? So this is the area which should twist, right? Including, but not somewhere here. You should not get pain here. From here, your hip muscles, your pelvic muscles should all move in one direction. And ensure that your body is completely backwards. Your head is looking on the opposite direction. Only it is this from the left hand. And then I come back. And then twist. Can we do 20? Don't twist your knees. Don't move your legs. Only the portion between your upper body and lower body should twist. It's not that you turn your knees and then like your foot on the other side. They are static. Yeah. Pragati, can you focus one person, any one person? Yes, Sunita madam, you can still twist backwards. Yes, still you can go completely. Yes. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Any other person? Good. Yeah, Nadesh madam, good. This time
मैं
20
बाकी
times.
सबसे भी रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगी कि आप लोग अपना कैमरा ऑन कर लें ताकि मैं आप लोगों को स्पॉटलाइट पे डाल सकूं। रामदुलारी मैम, आपका कैमरा बंद है।
Yeah, let's try to do it 20 times each way. So then we're good. So we are completed. We are done for the day. So actually, in fact, we are done for the week. Any feedback I would like to take so that we'll come back next week and then improve the things.
सब लोग
तो
कुछ
ये
बोलना चाहते हैं? मतलब इस वीक का हमारा सेशंस ओवर हो गए हैं क्योंकि 3 लाइव सेशंस होते हैं, ट्यूसडे, वेडनेसडे एंड थर्सडे, एंड हमने वो तीनों कर लिए हैं। तो आप लोगों का कोई भी फीडबैक या फिर सजेशंस है तो आप लोग प्लीज बता सकते हैं।
मैं ये कहना चाहूंगी सर बहुत अच्छा करा रहे हैं, और अगर ज्यादा दिनों के लिए करा सके तो बेटर है। क्या टाइम चेंज हो सकता है प्रगति, क्योंकि वो कई बार ब्रेकफास्ट लेट होता है तो हम कर नहीं पाते,
एक
टाइमिंग का
बार,
थोड़ा सा।
हाँ जी बीना मैम, मैं एक बार ये टीम से बात करके देखूंगी।
हाँ ठीक है,
हाँ जी।
ठीक है। बाकी थैंक यू सर, इट वाज अ वेरी गुड सेशन, एंड
Thank you, madam.
पिछला भी बहुत अच्छा था, एंड वी आर क्वाइट बेनिफिटेड, बट
Thank you.
वी वांट यू टू टीच अस मोर ऑफन।
Yeah, it is up to Pragati,
Okay.
not up to me.
So
Pragati
Pragati
is the
is a
organizer.
she's a very
Uh,
good coordinator. She'll
yeah, she's a very
find
good
out some
coordinator.
way. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So I really appreciate Pragati. It is such a engaged, she's such a good coordinator. I wish
She-
she's in Hyderabad working with us.
तो मुझे
थैंक
बॉटल्स
यू सर।
एक्सरसाइज करती हूँ, पकड़ती हूँ बॉटल्स वगैरह को, फिर एक्सरसाइज करती हूँ, तो उंगलियों में, हाथों में नमनेस रहती है।
Madam, yeah, as you said, like if you're do one thing, my suggestion, if you're getting numbness, you know these balls, right? It costs you around 10 rupees
Okay.
in Hyderabad. Maybe in Delhi it is 20, I don't know. So just purchase this ball. This is really good. And
Okay.
whenever you are doing, watching a TV, doing whatever, just do this. You know
Okay.
these balls, right? This is this is the pressure ball. This is not ordinary tennis ball. This is a pressure ball. Generally in Hyderabad, you get it for 10 rupees. And go on doing like this
Okay,
whenever
sir.
you are there, sitting there. And I'll show you one more thing. Give me a second. You look at these things, right? This costs you a set costs you generally on Amazon 150 rupees, a good one. So 150, maybe sometimes you get in for 100 rupees also.
I
What you
can't.
need to do is just hold them and then start pressing.
I can't.
It,
I can't
so,
see, sir.
you can't see?
Yes, I'm seeing only myself. Ah, now, yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see this thing?
Yes. Now I can see.
And Amazon में available है, to just buy for 100, 150 rupees, not more than that.
Uh-huh.
If you can't get two, that's still okay. Just buy one
Okay.
and do it with one hand, other hand.
Hmm.
So just small things, right? If you can't use this, just I have shown you the ball, right? So the 10 rupees ball, just hold it and press it. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
That this
Sir,
ball I
what?
was talking.
Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
Sir,
sir.
what about the numbness in the feet?
Numbness in the feet, as I said you, as I told you, the toe exercise and the heel and toe exercise which I've shown you earlier. So
Okay.
they should help.
Okay.
So daily, like
Thank
when
you.
you are stand, what you need to do for toes. So again, I am showing. So whenever you are not doing anything at home, just take a chair and just extend your toes this way.
Yeah. Today you
Yeah, I have
taught
shown
us.
you, right? So and then remember at the same time you have to raise your toes and then press the heels also. So not just one way. It is both the ways. It is a swing action.
Right, sir.
If you do it faster, it is a swing.
Thank you.
See, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a doctor. I can't say that these things will completely take away your pains or numbness. I can suggest like these are all from the exercise point of view, these are all recommended. Whether they 100% give you the results, I can't say. I'm not a doctor. Again and I am saying. Hello,
Thank you, sir.
sir.
Thank you.
right? So see you next week. Thanks for the good feedback and any feedback for improvements also I'm ready to take, and then meet you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you everyone for joining.